Thank you, thank you so much for being out here, guys. I mean, seriously, so much love. Thank you so much. And you know what? Give yourselves a round of applause. I mean, literally, you are beautiful today. So listen up, all right, guys? Oh, Joe, I see you, baby. Mr. Biden, President Biden, there he is. Look, before we even get into this, I have a question. How many people have been in uncomfortable situations? And what I mean by that is embarrassing stories, like things that just happened. I particularly have a long list of stories of things that have happened to me. I mean, true stories, not kidding. So let me tell you guys about a time that I went to Starbucks. Why am I here, people? Because this would only happen to me. So I came here one day. I was going to work out of this Starbucks, right? I'm sitting there working a little bit. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go hit the bathroom. Now, let me tell you something. If you've ever vaped in your life, this is the number one thing not to do, okay? I was new to vaping. I go in the bathroom. I'm sitting on the toilet, minding my own business. I start to vape. So I'm vaping. It's vapors. It's not smoke, right? And all of a sudden, the alarm just starts going off. This really loud, like, bang, bang, and I'm like, holy shit, what did I just do? I hurry up, I get out of the bathroom, and I hear the people like,
what's going on? What's going on?
And this dude says,
I think it was that guy. He must have been vaping in the bathroom.
And what did I do? I could have just walked out of the place. No, I sat there. I wanted to be inconspicuous. It wasn't me. I don't know why the alarm's going off. I have no idea. People are staring at me. I'm pretending I don't know what the hell's happening. And then I look up. When I look up, I see an ambulance. I see police. Everybody coming to the Starbucks. I get in my car. And I'm just watching. And all of a sudden I start rolling off, and then you hear the fire engine. Yo, I'm telling you, do not vape in bathrooms. The alarm will go off. That's it. So, I'm at this funeral, okay? Oh my God, only me is all I could say. So I'm with my sister, right? We're at this funeral. I used to work at a real high-end clothing store. One of the owners had passed away. People are dressed beautifully. The place is packed. It's a funeral. There's people crying. I remember seeing this lady from across the hall. For today, we'll call her Mary. Let me just tell you real quick about Mary. Mary's probably at this point about 80, 85 years old. This short little Italian, beautiful lady. Everyone knew she had a one-way ticket to heaven, right? Mary sees me from across the hall. She starts walking towards me, and she's like, Enrique, comes into me, and she's a tiny little lady. I go to hug her, and I don't know exactly what happened. God, all I know is that my jacket, it hit her head somehow. It hit her head, and her wig fell off in front of everybody. All this poor little old lady can do is bend down, pick up her wig, and run to the bathroom. I'm sitting there. My sister looks at me. We just got the hell out of there. That might be one of the most embarrassing things that has ever happened to me.
I'm gonna die tonight. I wasted all of their time. I tried to find the limelight.
So like I'm saying, only me, right? There's just stuff that happens to me that I can't even explain sometimes. So I'm sitting here at CLC, right? It's the gymnasium, basketball courts, whole deal. And I just finished working out. I was in there for a good 2 hours, right? Blood is pumping. And I decide, well, you know what? I'm going to go shoot around so that I can kind of relax my muscles, right? So I'm in the basketball courts. I start shooting around. There's no one there, just me by myself, right? I'm running back and forth. Couple guys come in there like,
Yo, man, you want a ball?
I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it, right? We start balling. I don't know exactly what happened, but I had a pair of Nike Shocks, all right? I would say that this was like in the, I don't know, early 2000s or something. And they had these weird bottoms, right? They were like plates almost on the bottom of your gym shoe. All of a sudden, I fall, and I literally, the way that I landed, it just, the thing, boom! I almost lost my penis. I'm just telling you, it cut my urethra. I'm telling you right now, I cut my urethra. I run to the bathroom, so I start to pee. Nothing but blood started coming out of my penis hole. It wasn't pee. I held it tight. I just held it, and I ran to the front desk with my penis in my hands. And I told this poor lady, you gotta call the ambulance. The lady's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, look, I just hit my thing. I let it go, blood started coming out. The lady freaks out. She turns white. I'm already white. I hear in the distance, woo! Right? They stick me in the ambulance. I almost lost my penis. Okay? It was horrible, man. They stuck this camera to see what the hell was going on. They ended up putting a bag, right? It looked... A catheter. They ended up putting a catheter in me. Yo, I go home. My son's home. And he's like, Dad, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Pull down my pants. And my son's like, Dad, why do you have a noodle in you? He's a little dude. It looked like a fucking spaghetti to him. Only me, man. Fucking only me. Look, only me is all that I can say. Anyways, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. I'll be here all week, okay? And don't forget to tip your waitresses. Thanks for coming out, guys. Peace.